address is 347 Don Shula Drive. In honor of the legendary coach, the stadium is Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens, Florida. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Los Angeles Chargers and the Miami Dolphins. On the visiting sideline, there's Chargers head coach Jim Harbaugh. His team making the long flight, always difficult to play the 1 o'clock Eastern game when a West Coast team feels like it's 10 a.m. on their body clock. Then on the Dolphins side, you've got Mike McDaniel. His team fell on the road last week trying to turn things around in front of the home folks here. They'll run here with the rookie. And he's only going to be able to get back to the line. That's all. 3 plays to start. Quick 4th down. Punt team comes out. Dolphins going to kick it away. On the return for the Chargers, it's Darius Davis. This will be returnable from his own 15. So here come the Chargers, and it's year 6 and year 2 for Justin Herbert, Greg. It's year 2 with Jim Harbaugh, but the 6th season for the 6th overall pick in the 2020 draft.
It's not often that you can win by multiple scores in the NFL, so you got to imagine they're coming into this week's game with a lot of confidence. They were able to put together a pretty well-rounded performance in all 3 phases last week. So, again, can they build off that? Can they continue to grow as an entire team? Because offense, defense, and solid contribution from their special teams, they showed last week and going forward, this is going to be a hard team to beat.
Well, we have a moment while we take a look at the key inactives not playing in the ball game here this afternoon. Here's 3rd and 2. Pistol here for Herbert. He gets this one complete to Johnston. They get 10 yards on the hook up there, and the Chargers have the 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. If you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a 1st down. Fake the handoff. Now Herbert. That's complete. It's Ladd McConkey. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 10
more yards. That's another Chargers.
Now Herbert again. He finds the veteran Keenan Allen.
Complete to number 13.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. He'll maneuver his way down to the 32. And Davis there to make the play. It'll be 3rd. They need 1.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And they bring him down at the 23, but that will do just fine. Move the chains. 1st down picked up. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll stay on the ground. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Shotgun now for Herbert. Throwing right. That's Johnston. And he'll be taken down. Do we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
And the Chargers, first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal. When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
And he's close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him short, put him down at the 1. Looking for that final yard. It's third and goal. They'll go with the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Justin Herbert. Touchdown, Chargers. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the... And, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. So replay is going to take a look at this one and make sure it is good for 6. At issue, did the ball cross the goal line? A reminder, it just needs to be the tip of the football just breaking the front of the plane where that white goal line begins. And it needs to be indisputable, which can sometimes be difficult with all those bodies in there. So take away the touchdown. The officials rule, in fact, he did not get the football across the plane, the goal line. And this will pay off. It is caught. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown, L.A. It's his third touchdown catch this year. The teamwork was just ideal there. Greg, we don't see practice all week, but we see it pay off in the game.
And when you have a wide receiver, Mike, that can operate near the sideline, it just increases the amount of space that quarterback has to work with. He knows that he can put that ball maybe a little bit further away from the defender, knowing he's got the guy on the other end to not only secure the catch, but to keep his feet in bounds for a touchdown.
Chargers 7, Dolphins nothing.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Dolphins offense ready now for their second drive. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. They'll fake the hand. Now, Tua. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. That's caught! And he's going to take this one all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Miami.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can. And when you connect, it is a thing of beauty. And in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Dolphins will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10.
The Chargers offense, and their running back set to go once more. He's run well here in the first half of the season, as you see there. He's the NFL's rushing leader coming into this weekend. They'll begin here on the ground.
This ball carrier just didn't want to go down. And this defense, they had to throw everything they had at him, Mike. He just kept fighting and fighting. But finally, when they were able to get him on the ground, they were able to do it for a loss.
On play action now, Herbert. He's got the hookup downfield with McConkey. he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
And the Chargers first down.
No play fake. Herbert. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. He was looking for Keenan Allen on that one. And it'll bring up second down. From the gun, it's Herbert. This pass caught. Right side, it's Allen. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Brings up third.
Herbert to the air again. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Take him back to the other side of midfield.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit in the field of play and continue out of bounds. We are through one. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And we're back to South Florida after this. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the second quarter. An unbalanced look to the left here on first down as we are ready to get back underway. That one out wide to Achane. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
Back at the 17-yard line.
So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. Now it's Tua. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. A shotgun snap for Tua. He's got it! And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 32 yards.
Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. And this one is caught, but the momentum, that'll take him out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Could not get himself turned upfield.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
To the air again, Tagovailoa. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Yeah, that one just didn't feel right from the jump. I think he sensed that he was either going to take a sack or get baited into making a bad throw. So ultimately a good decision, just throw the ball away.
He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
And all of these downs, they're all tied together. Decisions made on first and second down are what led to that result on third. They were forced into an obvious passing situation on third and long, and this pass rush is able to just pin their ears back and go after the quarterback.
Here's Jake Bailey now. He's on for the second time. They'll try to get something inside the 10. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Chargers offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. He's been a machine in the red zone here first couple of months of the season. In fact, leading the NFL in rushing touchdowns. And that's going to be good for Chargers first down as the tackle's made at the 36.
First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Right side and hauled in by McConkey. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
A gain of 14. First down, Chargers.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike, and I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and we're able to convert.
Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. That's Bradley Chubb. They're on the stop. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Conklin goes in motion. Throwing now is Herbert. That's a short one taken in by Conklin. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd.
Motion man is Johnston. Herbert looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
That's going to be out of bounds, no return. And the drive's going to start just inside the 20-yard line. Tyreek Hill getting ready for this next drive along with the rest of the Miami offense. And seemingly every time they've looked his way in the first half, it's resulted in a big play. That is borne out by those eye-popping numbers. Look to hit him with a jet sweep here to begin this drive. He'll get to the edge, but unsuccessfully stopped there for no gain.
Tried to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense, there's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go, because with them running horizontal before the snap, Mike, it's...
And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 83 yards. Touchdown, Miami. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Dolphins will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return, here comes Davis. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Trying to start on the ground. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. It was Zach Sealer in on the tackle.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll stick with him again. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
31. A gain of 2 on the play brings up 3rd and 4.
Conklin goes in motion. Herbert going to try to throw on 3rd down. He's got his man. Allen with the connection. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
Chargers, 1st down. A gain of 12. 1st down, Los Angeles.
Conklin goes in motion. Play action now. It's Herbert. Going for it all. That is hard. And he will score. Matt McConkey. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allows the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Kick is good. Ties the game at 14.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Tyreek Hill getting ready for this next drive along with the rest of the Miami offense. And it may be time for this defense to start throwing a second defender at him, maybe. Look at what he's done. Whatever the defense has tried in the first half, it hasn't worked. A play fake. Now, 2 with a throw. Into space at the 45. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Play action. Tagovailoa. A throw on the move is caught. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll come back to Miami after this. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Tua. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. That one incomplete.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able.
And this is caught, but I don't think he stayed in bounds. He did not. It's incomplete. The throw took him past the boundary, and it'll be 4th down. Patterson's kick is good. And the Dolphins get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Now a give on the ground. And a strong first down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up 2nd and short.
A gain of 9.
Take the handoff. Now Herbert. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Good hang time. The fair catch will be made back at their own 12. Now, Tua and the Miami offense head out for their next possession. And he's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. He looks to add to them with another drive here. Now a screen set up for Achane.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect, and it falls incomplete.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tagovailoa. And he'll be taken down, but good enough to keep this drive going. It's a 1st down. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. Again, it's Tua. This one caught by Waller. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on 1st down.
Out of bounds at the 30-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up
Tua to throw again. He gets it to the rangy tight end, Waller. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Now a timeout signal for him, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break. A couple of 1st downs already on this drive, and they'll go 1st down from the 43. On play action, it's Tagovailoa. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Tui Pelotu. He's in there for the sack. It's his 3rd of the year.
36-yard line.
So, halftime straight ahead as we go up to Scott Hanson with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Scott Hanson with you from the EA Studios in Orlando. This has been a heck of a game so far. Just a field goal separating these two squads. You have to imagine both sides are trying to figure out how to clean things up, put some touchdowns up in the second half. Let's find out what goes on in the 3rd quarter. Back out to the stadium and our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula as they come out for the second half. It's about to get underway. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Chargers offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. As we take a look at the league leaders in receiving touchdowns, he tops all other NFL running backs to this point in the season. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Now Herbert on the bootleg. He'll go right and find his running back. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
An 8-yard pickup.
Pistol here for Herbert. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Take him back to the other side of midfield. Jalen Phillips. He gets through to drop him. And it's a loss of 4. To throw, it's Herbert. Rush comes, they're setting up the screen. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Shotgun now for Herbert. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
That's another Chargers 1st down. A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Chargers.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and
On play action now. Herbert. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down. That's to the left side. Pulled in by Conklin. He'll get out of bounds. A gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a first down. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And a missed tackle there. He pushes forward. It'll give him 4 yards.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
No chance at all. He'll go down. Jalen Phillips in there for a loss of 5 on the sack. And now it's third down.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive. And what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now. And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem. And that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Dicker's kick is good. And the Chargers have tied it at 17.
So touchdowns are always the primary goal of every drive. But when you find yourself down 3 here in the second half, you've just got to find a way to tie the game up. And they were able to do that here.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Tyreek Hill getting ready for this next drive along with the rest of the Miami offense. They'll begin with 1st and 10. He'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua. The second down throw is incomplete. It is 3rd and long. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. A quick slant, caught by Hill. He had 2 touchdowns earlier, looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a first down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Tua, give it to Achane. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
He was taken down behind.
We don't give these big guys enough credit, Mike, just how fast these defensive tackles really are. Here he uses his speed to break through, take the back down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. A shotgun snap for Tua. Taken in by Achane. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Back to throw is Tua. He's going to look for the home run ball. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. Davis to return it. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up 2nd and long.
Phillips on the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 26-yard line.
Motion man is Johnston. Now, Herbert. Throw here down the field. With fall, incomplete. They need 8 as they come up for third down.
Yards to go.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Right side and hauled in by McConkey.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
Fair catch made here. The drive will start at the 23-yard line. The Dolphins offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. Will try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. From the 25, here's 2nd down and 9.
At the 25-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is 3rd down. Now Tua. That is caught by Washington. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big one there on 3rd down, good for 26 yards.
At the 48-yard line.
We want the freedom to live and the freedom to have. The things we've been lacking, my brother, so what are we lacking? I could point it down so much that's around.
You get in these situations, 3rd down, tie game, 4th quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You are going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback. And he continues to come up with these 3rd down pickups and continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late.
They'll toss it here to Achane. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
Forward on the stop. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
On the handoff, this is Achane. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
It's now 3rd down and 4.
Now it's Tua. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. That's the forward Dolphin, Christian Wilkins. He gets there for the sack, setting up 4th down.
I see a lot of tired legs out there on both sides of the field, Mike. Looks like this pass rush has found a little bit of a second wind. They come away with a big-time sack, and it brings up 4th down.
So now, pressure situation for Riley Patterson. This to take the lead here in the 4th. And this one online, and it is good. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Chargers offense about ready to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. It's Herbert. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Herbert to throw on 2nd down. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. And that was very nearly a disaster at this juncture of the game. But fortunately, a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. Now, Tua and the Miami offense head out for their next possession. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. And that one shut down right away. Good pressure on the backside. The defense stops it for no gain. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. A run, and it's Achane. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
From the gun, here's Tua. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
As this clock continues to tick, we're getting dangerously close here to do-or-die territory. But after that 3rd down sack, real good chance of getting off the field. No points allowed. Let's see if their offense now can do their job, because defense certainly did theirs.
Punt team headed out for the Dolphins as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. This one fielded out beyond the 25. So now here comes the Chargers as they get set to take over once more.
At their own 32-yard line.
On 1st down, Herbert. Pass caught right side by Conklin. And they will finally run him down.
Chargers.
A tight end in motion now.
A gain of 34 yards.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. 1st down, L.A.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Los Angeles.
Now a give up the middle. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. And that's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down. Conklin goes in motion. Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Jack Jones.
File this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Out comes Miami and the offense to get started on their next drive. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. A run out of the gun with A-Chain. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From 29, here's 2nd down and a yard. Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. That one out wide to A-Chain. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a 1st down.
That's good for a Dolphins. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Play action. Tagovailoa. In trouble, and down he goes. The Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
At the 30-yard line.
Throwing is Tua. He's going to air this one out, looking for help. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. 2nd and 11. They'll drop to throw. This throw right side is caught by him. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Tua to take a knee. And that should be the final act in this one. So a win here for the Dolphins. They bounced back from the loss last week. They put in a determined effort to come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins, home winners here as we say farewell from South Florida.